this is like the politician speaking. We are about to achieve more in 6 months than any other administration has achieved in 100 years. And we have so much more to do. We are saving our country and making America great again, the same stuff, which will continue to be our complete priority. The left is imploding. Kash Patel and the FBI must be focused on investigating voter fraud. Wait, we're still here, voter fraud?
Yeah. This is the problem.
Dude, he's still acting as if he's still running for president instead of being president.
That's the thing that his base are more concerned about. Not only his base, but most people. It's not like we've been waiting 10 years
becoming president than actually being a president.
Yeah.
Political corruption, Act Blue, the rigged and stolen election of 2020, still there.
There you go.
And arresting thugs and criminals instead of spending month after month looking at nothing but the same old radical left, despite Mr. Jeffrey Epstein. Let Pam Bondi do her job in Capitol. She's great.
Well, she ain't doing her job because,
Well, I would have thought that Trump is actually throwing her in front of the bus. Like, is this when they fire her that she can see this post as like to get a job by anyone else like supporting Trump? I don't know.
No, this is he's deflecting basically, and he's basically he is using her as the shield, but the thing is he's the one who's actually literally propagating this. As much as people want to criticize Pam Bondi, and they should. Unfortunately, she's not which she should be, but she's not the ultimate decision maker here because it's actually coming from him. You understand? He has the final say. You can see that even in the interviews and the press conferences and stuff like that. He's the one who said, "Why are we still talking about this? Why are we doing?" Like, where is it coming from? It coming from him. Like, let's not beat around the bush. Come on, like this is just nonsense.
Okay. Let me be frank. Let me be honest. Trump deals with a lot of stuff. Like they tell him to sign things for like different cases, different stuff. And most of the time he's like, something needs to be done about it. For example, the South African, president, prime minister, he went to the White House and Trump is like, you have to deal with this. Like, who is it? Keir Starmer goes to the White House and Trump and JD Vance tell him, I've heard in the UK you don't have free speech. Something needs to be done about it.
Right.
Here we're talking about something that is directly related to the United States.
Anti-Trump.
And he's like, why are we still talking about this?
Lol. What is that? What is the lol?
Why in this case is he saying don't deal with
because he's playing cover. He's playing cover because it's what I have stated that nobody's really mentioning that other than us. We've been the only ones who've actually mentioned this, and to some degree Whitney Webb has alluded to it, but it's more than that. Is that if anything were to come out realistically, the truth were to come out fully, which it will never, about this would literally bring about the collapse of the entire system that we know. Because this involves other governments, other intelligence, like the whole nine yards. Do you understand?
Do you reckon,
and they will never reveal that. They can't. Do
you reckon Trump's team are covering up for other influential?
Oh yeah, no, they're doing. I believe he's doing it because he knows
bankers or
he's doing it because he knows that for that reason that it would bring about the collapse. Like you will start like getting
people would
riots.
Be unhappy and like riots, like revolutions, or
you would get riots across the board. Not only
people would like break into the White House and
I don't know about
the army would be out and stuff.
I mean, you would just basically have complete like civil unrest all across the world
because like anarchy, riots, looting.
100%. Because if people realize like what's really at the crux of all of this, what's really going on and how deep this goes and how bad
like, who are these people like ruling us? Like, why should why should we have politicians in the first place? If they're
not only them, we're talking about everything from like academics, intellectuals, entertainers, media personalities, business people, economists, tech, like the whole 9 yards.
Where people are going to be pissed, and like the whole
it would be a collapse.
Fairy tale of life.
Yeah,
like entertainment, media, all this.
You get a situation
fluff.
Like Venezuela. You literally get a situation like Venezuela, where there would be a total, like, you had one guy and he's just like, yeah, blah, blah, and then it would just be a total, like, you know, no. In this instance, like, I often like argue against him, like Tim Pool, who always claims like, oh, civil war is around the corner. I would argue that no, that's not happening. But this, if they would truly reveal, that's why they'll never, because that's the problem with people. They need an authority figure to tell them, hey guys, the end of the world is coming, or an asteroid's going to hit us, or by the way, this is the truth. Like here's the whole truth, nothing but the truth about the whole Epstein case. That's what they need. They can't get it anywhere else, because we were just talking about like the whole follower syndrome, that whole thing.
Yeah,
it's the same. They won't accept it if it's like, even from WikiLeaks, for crying out loud. They won't, like many do, but like even they, like the majority, they won't. So until like someone gives the full thing, and they won't, because if that full thing came out, that would just completely like make people also like break down. They'll like, everything I thought was true is not. There you go. That's the truth. That is the truth.